Welcome, dear seekers. Today we turn our gaze toward the School of Divination, the magic of foresight, knowledge, and unraveling the unseen. Of all the arcane disciplines, none hold a greater claim to truth than divination, for its practitioners peer beyond the veil of the present and glimpse the hidden patterns that shape destiny itself. Let us open the archives and uncover the mysteries of this most insightful school of magic. Divination is the school of magic dedicated to perception, both of the world around us and the forces that lie beyond mortal understanding. Where evocation commands destruction and transmutation reshapes matter, divination illuminates what is. It does not alter the world, but reveals its deepest truths, piercing deception, unveiling hidden knowledge, and offering glimpses into the future. A diviner is more than a mere spellcaster. They are seekers of wisdom, wielding their magic not as a weapon but as a lens through which reality becomes clearer. They are trusted advisors, feared oracles, and at times reluctant harbingers of fate. To study divination is to accept that knowledge is both a gift and a burden, for to know what others cannot is to carry the weight of foresight. The spells of divination range from the simplest of insights to revelations that can alter the course of history. A novice diviner may begin with simple spells like guidance, offering a moment of clarity to an ally, or detect magic, perceiving the unseen energies woven through the world. Identify allows them to uncover the nature of enchanted objects, while augury grants cryptic glimpses into the immediate future, though fate is rarely so easily deciphered. As their mastery deepens, diviners gain the ability to perceive beyond their physical senses. Clairvoyance lets them see or hear from great distances, while arcane eye sends an invisible watcher to scout unseen places. Scrying, a hallmark of true seers, allows them to pierce the veil of space itself, spying on distant figures through reflections and mystical conduits. At the highest levels, divination defies even the passage of time. Legend lore unveils forgotten history, allowing the past to whisper its secrets, while true seeing reveals illusions, disguises, and even the presence of the ethereal. But it is foresight, the pinnacle of this school, that grants a rare and terrifying gift: the ability to see moments before they unfold. Those who wield this power move with effortless precision, anticipating attacks before they strike and unraveling deception before it is spun. Against such an adversary, even the swiftest blade or most cunning deception is all but meaningless. Divination is the most subtle of magics, yet its power is not without consequence. To peer beyond the veil is to risk inviting forces that may not wish to be seen. Some diviners speak of strange visions, glimpses of forgotten places, whispers in unknown tongues, or fleeting sensations of being watched by something beyond comprehension. Many scholars believe that the act of seeing shapes what is seen. The more a diviner seeks to unravel the mysteries of fate, the more tangled they may become in forces beyond their control. Some whisper that entities from the far realms take notice of those who gaze too deeply into the unknown, while others claim that fate itself resents being unraveled, and that every answer comes at a cost. The greatest diviners walk a fine line between enlightenment and obsession. Knowledge is power, but power tempts, and there are truths that even the wisest hesitate to know. For what is seen cannot be unseen, and the burden of foresight is one that few can carry without consequence. Yet for all its power, divination does not grant certainty, only possibilities. The future is a shifting river, and even the greatest seers must ask, do they witness what must be or merely what may come? Divination magic has long been entwined with prophecy, yet fate is a paradox few can claim to fully understand. Some believe the future is set in stone, an immutable course that no amount of knowledge can change. Others argue that divination does not reveal what must be, only what may come to pass, a fleeting glimpse of one possibility among many. Throughout history, great oracles have wrestled with this dilemma, and many have fallen victim to their own foresight. Some were blinded by hubris, believing themselves untouchable by the destinies they glimpsed. Others found their visions to be self-fulfilling, prophecy becoming reality not because it was inevitable, but because those who heard it sought to avoid or fulfill it. One such tale tells of Aldous the Seer, a wizard renowned for his unerring predictions. Foreseeing his own death, he spent his final years attempting to outmaneuver fate, sealing himself in a tower warded against all harm. Yet when the stars aligned as foretold, Aldous perished, not by blade or sorcery, but by a simple misstep down his own staircase, proving that even the smallest moments can carry destiny's weight. Another story tells the tragic tale of the twins of Unveil, diviners bound by blood and magic, capable of seeing each other's futures but never their own. They spent their lives ensuring the safety of their people, averting disasters before they could unfold. But one day, their visions turned silent. Unable to foresee what lay ahead, they prepared for an unknown doom, only for their paranoia to drive the town into chaos. Fearful of an impending catastrophe, the people of Unveil turned on one another, suspecting betrayal in every shadow. In the end, no calamity came, only ruin born of prophecies' absence. Yet not all diviners are doomed to tragedy. The archives of the SeekersSociety tell of Eldrin the Threadcutter, a seer who believed that fate was not a river but a tapestry, one that could be altered with careful precision. Unlike others who sought to merely foresee events, Eldrin sought to unravel them. Through his magic, he severed the threads of misfortune, preventing calamities before they could ever begin. It was said that he once prevented an assassination not by stopping the assassin, but by ensuring they were never hired in the first place. Though his name faded into obscurity, whispers persist that his methods live on in secret orders dedicated to shaping fate itself, not by prediction, but by intervention. These legends remind us that divination is not merely a tool of knowledge, but of consequence. To see what others cannot is both a gift and a responsibility, one that has shaped destinies, destroyed empires, and perhaps rewritten fate itself. Divination is a school unlike any other. It does not shape reality, nor does it bend the elements to its will. It reveals, it warns, and it illuminates the path ahead. Those who walk this path must decide how to wield such knowledge, for the burden of foresight is not one to be taken lightly. And with that, we close this entry into the archives of the SeekersSociety. If you have enjoyed this journey into the mysteries of divination, lend your support by liking this video and consider joining the SeekersSociety by subscribing to the channel. Until next time, Seekers, keep your eyes open, for the future is never as distant as it seems.